Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Dear Esther. We find ourselves on an uninhabited island in the Outer Hebrides. As we explore this desolate place, an anonymous man shares a series of thoughts to his wife. What will use to make sense of this shifting narrative? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking, of course. So last time, I was got a little lost, didn't know how to continue the story forward, and realized I'm a big dumb idiot. The path continues from those rocks. Let's get going. So last time, it appears that I think the man is sick. He mentioned like his fingernails were falling out and something was wrong with his teeth, and he appears to be the only living soul on this island. Man, and boy, I mean that's rough because my understanding is the Outer Hebrides are not an easy place to live. You know, like legitimately challenging. So that's very curious. Yeah, very curious indeed. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see, can I just go down a little bit? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, okay.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence.
Location?
It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome break services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Huh. That's strange. I don't... So, I mean, that Exeter, that's on the mainland, I don't think it's in the Outer Hebrides. You can't find them. Why would there be marks? I'm so confused. Let's see. We have two ways to go. We can go left. We can go right. Let's go left here initially. Then we'll go back and go to the right. It really is a nice looking game, man. It's such an interesting way to tell a story. What's that flashing light? I don't know, huh? We'll probably should. I'd like to go explore those ships if we can. I think the path goes over there, but let's see what's this way first. What's this go? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I'm not sure where this is going. I do want to go back and look at those ships, though. We will. We'll head back. We'll see what's this way first, though. Interesting.
I've begun to wonder if Donnelly's voyage here was as prosaic as it was presented.
What do you mean?
Disappointed not to have found the bones of the holy man.
What?
No wonder he hated the inhabitants so.
Oh.
To him, they must have seemed like
Dead end.
barnacles mindlessly clinging to a mercy seat. Why cling so hard to the rock? Because it is the only thing that stops us from sliding into the ocean. Into oblivion.
Why would he hate the inhabitants, though? I mean, that seems curious. I also don't know if this Donnelly person is a real historical figure. Might be. My knowledge of the Outer Hebrides is sadly lacking, plus I'm an idiot. I've mentioned this before. It's kind of my brand. That's interesting. And he keeps quoting this Donnelly fellow. I wonder if we're going to go up there. I hope so. At some point. Yeah, he keeps quoting this Donnelly fellow. I'm assuming maybe because, I don't know, he discovered him or did a research on him or something. He kind of mentioned that in the first video, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's see. I think there was the path split up here. There was a fork, and we went to the left. So let's go back here and go to the right, down by the ships. Yes. Yeah, there we go. All right. Head down to ships, see what we can learn down at the ships. That'll be fun. Down to the beach. I guess the beach, the docks? Yeah. It's odd that there's just ships decaying here. And when people abandon the island, just leaves like some crappy old ships here too? I don't know, actually. I don't really have a lot of experience with that. Oh man, there's like spray enamel. There's like trash everywhere. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, but look at this beach. It's just a dump. God. People need to clean up their stuff. Okay. There's some shipping containers here. Can't really read what they contained. Let's see. Oh, there's an open one over there. Maybe we can go through there, see what's in there. Wow. Oh, this seems dangerous. Like, these ships seem like they can fall apart at any moment. All right. Wow. Now look at all these boats and stuff, just trashed. I wonder what happened here. I wonder why everybody left. I mean, he kind of alluded to it, but didn't really say why.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
What? Oh, there's that writing on that stuff too, which is curious. Very strange. Oh boy. So all right, so we'll just keep going. Yeah, that's. I don't think we went this way. I think we went up that way, but maybe they go to the same place. I'm not sure.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital.
Oh.
After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
What? Oh, maybe it's his wife that was died, and he's writing a note to his deceased wife. Oh, that's sad. What's that? What's a house? Okay, let's take a look at this house. That's nice. Oh, it's a couple of houses. That one looks like it's in better condition. This one looks kind of not in good condition.
I've begun to climb.
Yeah?
Away from the sea and towards the center.
Good.
It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Huh. This narrator is a very strange man. I'm just saying, you know. I wonder what these used to be. Why are these like lopped off like that? Like some type of retaining wall? I can't tell if it's supposed to be wood or stone. I mean, it kind of looks like a stone wall. Like those, what are those called? Were they like assemble stone walls? I mean, maybe these are sort of retaining walls to make sure that stuff doesn't
It was constructed
keep crashing down.
in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Wait. He got some disease from his goats? That doesn't make any sense. Wait. I think we put that stuff there, frankly. Let's go take a look at this house. God, this music is just so marvelous. I wonder who did the music for this. It's really absolutely marvelous. That is a nice looking game. Yeah, see, that's so weird. I think we're doing that. We live on this abandoned...
My heart is landfill. These false dawns waking into the still never light. I sweat for you in the small hours and wrap my blankets into a mass. I have always heard the waves break on these lost shores, always the gulls forgotten. I can lift this bottle to my ear, and all there ever is for me is this Hebridean music.
Is this Hebridean music? It's pretty good if it is. Let's see. Just checking out the house, making sure we're not missing anything. Oh, it's a long way down. All right, let's go here. Yeah. This path goes down here. Sort of around and down, I think. Yes. Okay. I wonder what kind of internet they get, like in the Outer Hebrides. I mean, obviously these buildings look like they're very old, pre-internet, perhaps, but I'm just curious, like even now, to this day, do they have to have Starlink to have really good internet access, or do they have, is fiber optic cable run there and they get, gigabit internet? Okay, this is going down the side of a cliff. This is a little scary, but we could do it.
In a footnote, the editor comments that at this point, Donnelly was going insane as syphilis tore through his system like a drunk driver.
Wait, I thought you said you got it from goats.
Trusted. Many of his claims are unsubstantiated, and although he does paint a colourful picture, much of what he says may have been derived directly from his fever. But I've been here, and I know, as Donnelly did, that this place is always half imagined. Even the rocks and caves will shimmer and blur with the right eyes.
We need to explore this beach, but they'll have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Dear Esther. So, coming up next, we are still exploring the island, finding more about the man. It turns out perhaps the man is writing a letter to his deceased wife. I'm not sure, that part's unclear. It's a very interesting story, though. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Dear Esther. See you in the next video.